done this in a while. All right. Live 101.5, Natasha Castle's tapping in right now with singer, songwriter, director on the list. What other things should we add to the resume? Actress?
No, we were just talking about this, and I have zero acting skill. Like, I don't know.
Your music videos count.
We were saying that I wanted to do a talking scene in the older video, and we filmed it and we removed it because I was actually so mortified on set. I was like, I can never do this again.
Future actress of America, Isabel LaRosa, right here on Live 101.5. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
How has the last 6 months been for you?
It's been amazing. I mean, honestly, I feel like we don't really do that much interesting stuff. We just kind of work on music, and then I post on TikTok, and it's been amazing. I
mean, with the numbers kind of climbing fast, does it feel like it happened overnight for you?
No.
There's no wrong answer, I promise.
I don't know. I feel like things have felt like a gradual kind of like, I mean, hopefully it's a steady stream up, but there are always dips, and then I feel like we talk about, as long as the trajectory is like generally upwards, like there are going to be little dips, but I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Sometimes it feels like it's going really fast, and the other times I'm like, oh my God, can I just do this already?
Yeah. What are some things that you're anxious to get started?
I mean, I really want to play bigger shows and direct more music videos, and I don't know. I just honestly keep having
sky's the limit.
Having big songs. There's a lot of different things. Yeah.
I mean, you were just on a pretty big tour with Nessa, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are some takeaways from that tour that you want to apply for your future in touring and headlining your own shows?
Mm-hmm. That tour was, I mean, it was so amazing, and she's amazing, but it was so crazy because that was like the first. I mean, I've grown up performing, but I mean, obviously nothing like that. And we went from like not doing anything like that to just going straight into like almost like 1,000 cap rooms, and I was like, what? It was terrifying. So I think it set the standard very high for my own headlining shows. So I just really love the way that she interacts with her fans and the way she talks to them, and I don't know, just there's just a feeling during that tour that was very, very cool. I don't know how to replicate it, or You
won't need to replicate it. You're building your own community, your own energy that you want to have in the room at those shows. Now, you talked about even performing growing up, reading about your background. You're Cuban.
Yes.
Cuban heritage. Is this with Favorite? Is this the first song you're singing in Spanish as well?
Yes. It was it took a long time to track it, to be honest, that verse. But
what made it? Is it one of are you first language Spanish, or kind of just?
To be completely honest, our mom is Cuban, but I was saying that Thomas, she tried to speak both English and Spanish to him when he was a kid, and he just didn't talk for a really long time. So then with me, she didn't even try to speak both. So I've heard it so much growing up that I understand a decent amount, and I feel like I'm pretty good at pronunciation, but I don't speak a lot of it. So it was kind of like I wanted to not sound like I was trying to impersonate,
or pay homage to your roots, your culture. Hey, it's crazy because Spanish is my first language. But it is nuts that when you don't use it, you really do lose it over the years. When you're not in conversation all the time, where I have to literally stop myself and think about what I'm saying and then proceed with that. What other, I guess, genres would you like to tap into using your heritage? We got a little taste of the reggaeton on Favorite. We know you have a jazz background with your father. Oh yeah, I did. Hunting.
I feel like I love Billy Bossa Nova by Billie Eilish, but I don't know if I'd ever do something jazzier. Maybe. What other kind of Latin stuff would we do?
I mean, salsa.
Salsa. We've grown up. I mean, we've mainly grown up on salsa. So if we were to do anything, probably that.
What you said you do, you caught on to phrases growing up in Spanish. Would you be able to repeat any of those phrases? Because I just know it was your mom probably yelling at you or telling you to do something.
I do remember one specifically. You know,
I don't think anything is.
Thomas, you can step into. Come on.
But I don't think I'm supposed to say it on air.
You can say it.
I don't think it might be. I don't think it's appropriate for the radio.
It's appropriate for radio.
It's okay. We're not live right now.
I don't know if I can do pronunciation justice. Comer mierda. That's really what I remember.
Translation: eat poop emoji.
Yeah.
There you go, with a smile on your face.
What my mama taught me.
Talk about you and Thomas, who just stepped into the lens real quick, about your writing process when it comes to, building out your music.
Yeah. I mean, we've always written together, so it's a very familiar environment. We usually start with kind of a main lyric and feel for what we want the song to be, and we always write like the chorus first, because I feel like it's like you have to know what to base the rest of the song around. So we always start with that. And I find that Thomas tends to write more melodies and I tend to write more lyrics. I don't know why. Just kind of the way it is. But yeah.
I read in an interview that you talk about like even testing out some of those hooks on social media. Mm-hmm. How closely are you paying attention to those numbers? Does it, if it's a song that you really love, does it affect whether you're completing it or?
I think that with songs, like anything that I tease, I love, and I don't think that TikTok dictates whether a song is good or not. Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't. Like there have been songs that I still love of mine that haven't blown up on the app, but it doesn't mean they're not great mm-hmm. songs, and it doesn't mean that they won't come out someday. I think sometimes it's just at this moment in my career, it's kind of trying to just build up momentum. Mm. But I think that when you're only looking, like solely looking for like viral moments and things like that, I think that people can see through that, and they also want to have songs that feel really personal and really honest, and you don't want to seem like you're only trying to like go for the big thing, even though I am going for the big thing, but it not just that. Like yeah. I write a lot of songs that are, we write a lot of very personal things, and hopefully that you guys a lot of people will hear soon. So
I love that. Is there a song that you've teased online mm-hmm. that hasn't come out yet, that people are begging you to drop already? Is it dropping soon? Ever?
There's a song called Muse that we teased it and it did pretty well, and we were like, okay, and then we teased Favorite after that, because we were like, okay, we're gonna just tease like one more thing and see what happens with it, just in case. And then Favorite was Favorite, but I have not been left alone about that song for since October or something, and I'm shocked because I didn't think people liked it that much.
It's always the less effort one.
And I'm like, what happened? Where's this energy when I teased it? But I feel like now it's kind of like a big inside joke. Everyone is like, okay, where's the song? Just give me the song. But I think it's just funny.
What is it called? Muse?
Yeah, it's called Muse.
Is the rest of the song finished?
I'm working on the mix, literally. I was working on the mix 20 minutes ago.
Thomas was working on the mix 20 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. So it's something that fans could possibly look forward to later this year.
I feel like everybody knows that it's going to come out at some point. I think it's just a matter of when and how.
Right. So you're getting ready to go on tour. Yeah. I saw you'll be celebrating your birthday on one of the tour dates, September 19th.
That's so true. I didn't even think about that.
September 19th in Toronto.
Uh-huh. I guess we'll do a day after will be that. My birthday's the 18th, and then the 19th is that's so funny. I don't know.
I was investigating here.
No, you're honestly, I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, my birthday is on tour.
Are there any birthday traditions that you like to follow, or it's something that I don't know. Maybe you can do on
Cry.
That's a new one for me. I cry now. I used to be so excited for my birthday, and I never, it's crazy because I had friends like that growing up, and I never understood it. But as you get older, you cry a little bit. Like
I feel like birthdays are odd, and it's not that I don't like it, but I feel like they're throw me off ever so slightly because it's like all this attention is on you, but it's not like.
No, I totally
don't know.
get it.
It's like a weird. I'm like, okay, I don't know. This is.
I used to love. I'm a Leo, so I used to thrive, love that attention. Now, when it comes to my birthday, I'm pretty. It depends. If certain people don't acknowledge it, then I'm like.
Then you're like,
excuse me,
girl.
But as far as like posting about it online and stuff, that's where I get a little. No,
I get what you mean.
Or when friends want you to plan the birthday dinner, and I'm like.
No, seriously. Honestly, I don't even know what I've done for my birthday. For my 18th birthday, I was on a plane to Los Angeles the entire day. And then my 19th birthday, what were we doing on my 19th birthday? We went up and visited my grandparents.
That's beautiful, though.
And it was great.
I feel like as long as you set your sight on like that one thing, sometimes like for me, it's I really want to go to a cute coffee shop I've never been to, just something simple.
Totally.
Hang out with my best friend, and that's like it.
I'm kind of lame about birthdays, but
no, you gotta plan something special. Like, I don't know. Do you drink coffee? Get a matcha or something.
I'll get a matcha. I do that every day. I'll get like an extra one or something.
See, there you go. Isabel LaRosa, right here on the Castle Show, Live 101.5. What can we tell fans to look forward to in regards to your music or just anything coming in the future? So tap in. That's
I know. I there are a lot of things coming up right now that I'm very excited to talk about, but I can't talk about them right now. But trust me, there are going to be. I'm not withholding things purposefully, but there are going to be a lot of new things coming soon.
Can you tease it in using 3 emojis?
3 emojis? I'm not good at emoji use.
I don't know. You can make one up.
You're like, I don't know. I don't care.
Is there there's microphone emojis.
The one emoji will just be like the
quiet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, just one.
Just one.
Shut it. Shout out Isabel LaRosa tapping in right here on Live 101.5. Hashtag The Castle Show. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me. Yay.